Good afternoon. In my previous video, we started with the new concept called as bank reconciliation statement. We discussed what is the meaning of bank reconciliation statement, what are its features. Later, we discussed situations for preparation of bank reconciliation statement and the reasons that causes the difference between cash book balance and passbook balance. That thing we have discussed. And later, even we discussed about format of this bank reconciliation statement. Then even I told you people what is the impact of debit and credit in case of cash book and passbook. What is the meaning of bank reconciliation statement? It is a statement that is prepared by businessman or accountant in order to reconcile the difference between cash book balance and passbook balance. As we all know that this particular statement is prepared only when there is a difference in cash book balance and passbook balance. If cash book and passbook are showing same balance, it is not necessary to prepare bank reconciliation statement. And preparation of bank reconciliation statement, it is not compulsory, it is not mandatory, it is optional. And bank reconciliation statement, it is not a part of books of accounts of the company. Yes. Further, I told you people what are its features, and even I told you people that what are the reasons that causes the difference between cash book balance and passbook balance. Actually, there are mainly two reasons. First one is timing difference of recording of transaction, and the second reason is errors made by businessman or banker. This will cause the difference between cash book balance and passbook balance. And even we have taken certain examples, and I told you people one logic for solving problems on bank reconciliation statement. Yes, let us recall that logic. As I told you people, either they will give you people cash book balance, you need to find out passbook balance, or they will give you people passbook balance, you need to find out cash book balance. Understood? Yes. Okay, assume that they are given you people cash book balance, what you need to find out? Passbook balance you need to find out. What logic I told you people? If only cash book balance is increased, reduce it, you will get passbook balance. If only cash book balance is decreased, increase it, you will get passbook balance. If only passbook balance is increased, if only passbook balance is increased, increase cash book balance also, you will get passbook balance. If only passbook balance is decreased and reduce cash book balance also, you will get passbook balance. Your target is passbook balance, so you should adjust cash book balance in accordance with that passbook balance. Understood? Yeah, this is what you people should keep in mind for solving problems on bank reconciliation statement. Usually they will give two situations, like they may give you people cash book balance, you need to find out passbook balance. So the logic that I said, it is related to what? It is related to they will give cash book balance, we need to find out passbook balance. Our target is passbook balance. Suppose if they give cash passbook balance, our target will be cash book balance. Understood? Actually, again, don't apply that logic. You people should make an assumption, that is, assume that they are given you people cash book balance only. Understood? Based on that, you should decide which one should be added and which one should be deducted. Since the given situation is different, just you people need to interchange those signs, that is plus and minus signs that uh, we are going to apply. Just you need to interchange it. By that, you people will get bank balance as per cash book with the help of bank balance as per passbook. Understood? Okay. So today we'll solve around 2 to 3 problems on bank reconciliation statement. By that, you people will understand how you should apply the logic that I have told you people. Yes. Here are the problems on bank reconciliation statement. Yes. Okay. Yeah, problems on BRS. Here is the first problem. What is the first problem? From the following particulars of Mr. Vinod, prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2015. 31st March 2015. Keep in mind, while preparing bank reconciliation statement, the dates will be very important. The dates will be very important here. You should stand on that particular date and you should think what it is. You should think what it is. Understood? Okay. Yeah. Here, which balance they are given? Actually, they are given here bank balance as per cash book. Bank balance as per cash book. What we should find out? We should find out bank balance as per passbook. Understood? Okay. So, yes, we should write solution. Solution. What is the solution? That is a preparation of bank reconciliation, bank reconciliation bank reconciliation statement. Okay, yes. Later we should make format. Yes, As we all know that here three columns will come. How many columns will come? Three columns will come. First column is meant for particulars. Second column is, that is inner column, amount column, and third column is also amount column. So totally how many columns will come? Totally three columns will come, like particulars, amount in rupees, then again amount, amount in rupees. Yes. Okay, yeah. This is the format of bank reconciliation statement. The first task is you should check which balance they are given. Which balance they are given? Actually, they are given here bank balance as per bank balance as per cash book. As per cash book. Yes. How much is the bank balance as per cash book? It is 50,000. It must be recorded in the outer column. It is the opening figure. Understood? Now the further task is now here we need to add certain items and we need to deduct certain items. By that we will get another balance, that is bank balance as per passbook. So let us go through the transactions. We'll assign plus and minus sign. By that later easily you can put it in format. You will get the answer, that is bank balance as per passbook. Okay. Here transaction is check issued but not presented for payment. Check issued but not presented for payment. It is one of the reason, that is timing difference of recording of transaction, which is causing the difference between cash book balance and passbook balance. Understood? Here check issued, see here, this is cash book balance which they are given and this is passbook balance which we are going to find out. Here check issued, when you issued check, immediately you reduced cash book balance, immediately you reduced cash book balance, but it is not yet presented for payment. That is the reason passbook balance is not decreased, it is remains the same. So in order to get this passbook balance, you should increase cash book balance. You should increase cash book balance. So you should assign plus sign. Okay. Then the next one is dividend on shares collected by the bank. Dividend on shares collected by the bank and credited in the passbook. Credited in the passbook. See here, bank has collected the dividend and it is credited the dividend in the passbook. So credited in the passbook means what? Credited in the passbook means balance increases. Balance increases. So passbook balance is increased and cash book balance is not increased. It is remains the same. Now, in order to get this passbook balance, you should increase cash book balance. You should increase cash book balance. Understood? Dividend on shares collected by the bank, only passbook balance is increased. In order to get that passbook balance, we need to increase cash book balance. Understood? Okay. The next one is bank charges in the passbook. Bank charges debited in the passbook only rupees 400. Bank charges debited in the passbook only rupees 400. So bank charges debited in the passbook only. Debited in the passbook only. What I told you people, debited in the passbook only means passbook balance is decreases. Understood? So in order to get that passbook balance, even you should reduce cash book balance. Debited in the passbook, it means passbook balance decreases. In order to get that passbook balance, even you should reduce cash book balance. So which sign you should assign? Minus sign you should assign. Next one is a check deposited into bank but not yet collected by the bank. A check is deposited into bank but not yet collected by the bank. You deposited check into bank, immediately you increased cash book balance, but passbook balance is not yet increased because that check is not yet collected. That check is not yet collected. So in order to get this passbook balance, you should reduce cash book balance. Which sign you must assign? Minus sign you must assign. Next one is interest credited in the passbook only. Interest credited in the passbook. What I told you people, credit in the passbook means balance increases. Passbook balance increases. So in order to get this passbook balance, we should increase even cash book balance. We should increase even cash book balance. So which sign we must assign? Plus sign we must assign. Okay. Next thing, next transaction, insurance premium directly paid by the bank as per standing advice. As per standing advice here, banker has paid your insurance premium as per your standing instruction. So when he paid insurance premium, your insurance premium, immediately he will reduce bank balance in passbook. but same transaction is not recorded in the cash book. Understood? So situation is like this: passbook balance is decreased, cash book balance is remains the same. In order to get passbook balance, what we should do? We should reduce cash book balance. So which sign we must assign? Minus sign we must assign. Understood? So like this, you people must assign plus and minus signs to all the transactions. Later, first you should add all additions transaction. You should deduct all deductions transactions. By that, you people will get what? You will get bank balance as per passbook. Okay, let us start. Yes, let us add the transactions that we need to add. Yes. Okay, let us go through the transactions that we need to add here. Second one, check issued but not presented for payment. Right as it is. Check issued but not presented, for payment, but not presented for payment. Yes, how much it is? You should write amount in inner column. Only beginning figure should be written in outer column. Okay, what is the next transaction that we need to add? What is the next transaction that we need to add? That is dividend on shares collected by the bank. Dividend on shares collected by the bank, collected by the bank, collected by the bank, and credited in the passbook, and credited in the passbook, credited in the passbook. Yes. Okay. Yeah. How much it is? Dividend on shares collected by the bank and credited in the passbook is how much? It is rupees 8,000. Understood? Okay. What is the next transaction that we need to add? F1. That is interest credited, interest credited in 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 the passbook only, in the passbook only, interest credited in the passbook only. How much is interest credited in the passbook only? It is rupees 500. So these are the three transactions which you must add, you must add to the above figure. So 6,000 plus 8,000 is 14,000, plus 500 is 14,500. So you should add this 14,500 to above 50,000. It will become how much? 64,500. Now your next task is you need to deduct certain transactions. You need to deduct certain transactions. What is the first transaction that you need to deduct? It is bank charges debited in the passbook. Bank charges debited, debited in the passbook, in the passbook. Yes, bank charges debited in the passbook is how much? It is rupees 400. It is rupees 400. Okay, what is the next transaction that we need to deduct? A check deposited into bank, a check deposited into bank, a check deposited into bank, into bank, a check deposited into, a check deposited into bank but not yet collected. Check deposited into bank but not, but not collected, but not collected. Yes, check deposited into bank but not collected is how much? But not collected is rupees 5,000, is rupees 5,000. Okay, let us move to next transaction that we need to deduct. It is insurance premium, insurance premium directly paid by the bank, directly paid by the bank. Insurance premium directly paid by the bank is how much? It is rupees, it is rupees 1,000. It is rupees 1,000. So these are the three transactions which you must deduct. Now just check what is the sum of these three transactions. 5,400 plus 1,000, it is 6,400. 6,400. Now you should deduct this 6,400 rupee, 6,400 rupee from what? From 64,500. So 64,500 minus how much? 6,400. How much you will get? You will get 58,000. You will get 58,100. What is this 58,100 now? This 58,100 is bank balance as per passbook. Bank balance as per passbook. Understood? So bank balance as per passbook is how much? It is 58,100. So this is how you people need to solve problems on bank reconciliation statement. Very important thing is you people must understand the transaction and you people must know the effect of that particular transaction on cash book balance and passbook balance. See here, if they give cash book balance, your target should be passbook balance. You should not adjust passbook balance in accordance with cash book balance. What you should do, you should adjust this cash book balance in accordance with the passbook balance. Understood? If only cash book balance is increased, reduce it, you will get passbook balance. If only cash book balance is decreased, increase it, you will get passbook balance. If only passbook balance is increased, increase cash book balance also, you will get passbook balance. If only passbook balance is decreased, reduce cash book balance also, you will get passbook balance. It is how we should solve problems on what? Bank reconciliation statement. Yes, let us take one more problem. Let us take one more problem. This is the second problem that we are going to solve on bank reconciliation statement. Yes, let us read the transaction. Let's see which balance they are given. Yeah, here they said that from the following of Mr. Akash, prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st 2012. They are asking us to prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st 2012. 31st 2012. Okay, what balance they are given? What is the opening figure over here? It is bank balance as per cash book. What we should find out? We should find out bank balance as per passbook. Understood? Okay, let us go through the transaction. Yeah, solution. Yes, we'll write solution. That is preparation of bank reconciliation, bank reconciliation, bank reconciliation, bank reconciliation statement. Preparation of bank reconciliation statement. Yes, okay. Yeah, let us make the format. As I told you people, how many columns will come? Three columns will come, right? Yeah. First column is for particulars and second column is for amount and third column is for amount. You people should make two amount columns like inner column and outer column. Yes, this is for what? This is for particulars. This is for amount in rupees, amount in rupees, and this is also for amount in rupees, amount in rupees. Understood? Like this, we should make format. Okay. Yeah. See here, as we all know that here they are given opening figure as bank balance as per cash book, as per cash book. Yes, so how much is the bank balance as per cash book? It is rupees 20,000. Now let us go through the remaining transactions. We'll see whether we should add it or we should deduct it. Yes, dates are very important while preparing bank reconciliation statement. Yes, okay. Check issued but not cashed prior to 31st 12 2012. You are preparing it on 31st December 2012 only. Before that, you have issued one check, but that check is not yet encashed. It means it is not yet presented for payment. So what happens? When you issued check, immediately you will reduce cash book balance. Understood, but it is not presented for payment. So passbook balance is remains the same. So in order to get this passbook balance, you should increase cash book balance. Understood? So you should assign plus sign. Okay. Next one. Interest on investment collected by bank and credited in the passbook. Interest on investment collected by the bank and credited in the passbook. Credited in the passbook means passbook balance is increased. So in order to get this passbook balance, you should increase even cash book balance. So even it should be added. Let us move to next transaction. That is bank charges debited in the passbook only. Bank charges is debited in the passbook only. Debited in the passbook means bank balance decreases. I mean passbook balance decreases. So in order to get that passbook balance, even we should reduce cash book balance. It should be deducted. Bank charges debited in the passbook, passbook balance is decreased. Understood? So even you should reduce cash book balance in order to get passbook balance. Okay. Next one is check paid into bank but not cleared prior to 31st 12 2012. Check paid into bank. It is nothing but a check is deposited into bank but not cleared prior to 31st 12 2012. It is nothing but check deposited into bank but not yet collected. When you deposited check into a bank, immediately you increased cash book balance, but your passbook balance is remains same because it is not yet collected. So in order to get this passbook balance, you should reduce cash book balance. You should reduce cash book balance. So which sign you must assign? Minus sign you must assign. Okay, next one. Interest credited in passbook only rupees 400. Interest credited in passbook. Interest credited in a passbook. Credited in passbook means passbook balance increases. Passbook balance increases. So in order to get this passbook balance, even you should increase cash book balance. So which sign you must assign? Plus sign you must assign. Okay. Then the next thing is electricity bill paid by the bank under standing instruction. When electricity bill will be paid by the bank, what happens? Passbook balance decreases. Understood? Cash book balance will be remains same. In order to get this passbook balance, you should reduce cash book balance. So which sign you must assign? Minus sign you must assign. Understood? So like this, first you must assign plus and minus signs. Later you should write the same things in the format. So first we should go for addition part. Add what all things we need to add. Second transaction we need to add what it is. Check issued issued but not presented for payment, yes, check issued but not presented for payment is how much? 4,000. Okay, what is the next transaction that we need to add? It is interest on investment, interest on investment collected by the bank, and credited in passbook only, credited in passbook only, yes, credited in passbook only, yes. How much it is? Credited in passbook only, passbook balance is increased, so even you should increase cash book balance. How much? 2,000. Okay, let us move to next transaction. Next transaction is interest credited in passbook only, interest credited in passbook only is how much? Interest credited in passbook only is 400. Credited in passbook means only passbook balance is decreases. Understood? Okay, yeah. Interest credited in passbook only, meaning passbook balance increases. Even you should increase which balance? Cash book balance. That is the reason you should add 400. Understood? So 4,000 plus 200, 2,000 is 6,000 plus 400 is 6,400. Understood? Okay. Now, to 20,000 plus 6,400 is 26,400. 26,400. Okay, let us move to next part. That is less. Three transactions here we need to deduct. One is bank charges debited in the passbook. Bank charges debited in the passbook. Bank charges debited in the passbook means passbook balance is decreased. Even you should reduce cash book balance in order to get passbook balance. Okay, that is 100 rupee. Next transaction is check paid into bank but not cleared. Check paid into bank but not cleared. Yes, check paid into bank but not yet collected is how much? It is rupees 3,000. Understood? When check paid into bank, immediately you increase cash book balance, but it is not collected, no? So passbook balance is same. In order to get this passbook balance, even you should reduce cash book balance. Understood? Yes, let us move to last transaction. That is electricity bill, electricity bill, electricity bill electricity bill paid by the bank, paid by the bank under under standing instruction, understanding understanding instruction. Yes, electricity bill paid by bank understanding instruction is how much? 300. Meaning banker has paid that electricity bill, so passbook balance is decreased. Understood? Even you should reduce cash book balance in order to get that passbook balance. So these are the three items which you need to deduct. So what is the sum of these three items? It is 3,400. Let us deduct this 3,400, this 3,400 from what? Yes, 26,400. So 26,400 minus 3,400 will get how much? Will get 23,000. Will get 23,000. Yes. So what is this 23,000? This is bank balance. Bank balance as per passbook. As per passbook. Understood? Yes. So this is how we should solve problems on bank reconciliation statement. Listen here. Now, suppose if the given balance is bank balance as per passbook. Suppose if it is passbook. Suppose if it is passbook. Then how you should solve the problem? See here, if the given balance is passbook balance, you should find out which balance? Cash book balance. But my advice to you people, suppose if they give passbook balance, make one small assumption that they are given cash book balance only. With that assumption, just assign plus and minus signs. Plus and minus signs. Later, just interchange those signs. If it is a plus, make it minus. If it is plus, make it minus. If it is minus, make it plus. If it is minus, make it plus. Then again, if it is a plus, make it minus. If it is minus, then make it plus. By that, what you will get? You will get bank balance as per cash book from bank balance as per passbook. Understood? So the simple logic you people need to follow. Understood? Whatever balance they can give, your assumption is what they are given cash book balance, and we are going to find out passbook balance. Suppose if the given balance is actually opposite, then you just need to interchange those signs. If it is plus, make it minus. If it is minus, make it plus. By that, you people will find perfect answers. Understood? So please be perfect with bank reconciliation statement problems. According to me, these problems will come for 5 marks. So please don't lose that 5 marks. And 2 mark important questions are like, what do you mean by bank reconciliation statement? State any two reasons that causes the difference between cash book balance and passbook balance. Understood? Or state any two features of bank reconciliation statement. This kind of 2 mark questions they may ask on bank reconciliation statement. So please be perfect with problems on bank reconciliation statement. Yes. In my next video, I will work on the next module, that is final accounts. Thank you so much.